What's up, YouTube? It's A&D Anime Reacts. My name is Daquan,
And I'm Alexander.
and today we're watching My Happy Marriage, Season 2, Episode 10. Let me double check with that. I'm pretty sure it's Episode 10.
Okay, because we're one ahead.
Yes, we're always one ahead. Yes, we're on Episode 10.
Because of my cursed marriage.
Now it's Curse Solo Evelyn. But, yeah, so we're watching Season 2, Episode 10 of My Happy Marriage. We are getting a lot of crazy stuff. Kudo just got dragged off, caught up with Arata backstabbing people. I kind of called it beforehand. I'm hoping it's a farce. I'm hoping it's a fake out thing. We saw the guards in the military coming up all with the same color red eyes. I don't really know what that means. So, I think they're getting kind of hurt. We saw Miyo truly cry from her heart. In the past, was just crying because like her family was a dick, realistically. But now she's losing someone that she loves, and Kudo finally told her that he loves her. Like, he literally said, I love you, as he's getting dragged off after being shot twice by the incestuous cousin of hers. So, we're hoping for the best.
We also learned that how Miyo's towers can actually work with her domain expansion.
That's true.
Domain expansion didn't drown with me.
Yes. So she can actually enter people's dreams
While
remotely and while they're awake, which is kind of crazy. So she can bring them through whatever she's thinking or wanting to bring into that reality, which is kind of weird. But hopefully she unlocks that, because I'm guessing, I wonder if this right here is kind of one of the plots that Usui is trying to do to kind of make her, he says on top of her, awaken her powers. But we'll see what that looks like.
Definitely feels like that's a plan. Like,
yeah, it reminds me of the episode of Avatar: Last Airbender where the Earth Kingdom general tried to turn Aang into the Avatar state and then put Katara underground. He says, I don't see glowing! You can save her if you're in the Avatar state!
Yep.
And then he sets Aang off. So yeah, I think this feels like that same type of thing. I'm hoping that's as bad as it's getting, but he really did shoot Kyoka, so it's like, well, at least they weren't, we know they're not fatal shots. He missed the heart.
Presumably.
Well, he missed the heart, so
I know.
I'm guessing that these were intentionally non-fatal shots, because Arata was invisible and was able to catch the...
But if the lung was pierced.
Yeah, but you can recover from a collapsed lung. People spontaneously have their lungs collapse all the time, and they go back, you suck the air out, they're fine.
Okay.
So I'm like, well, it's modern medicine. But in this world, I'm assuming he'll be fine. There's probably worse things that could have happened to him. If he wanted Kyoka dead, it would probably have been a headshot or a heart shot. Because I'm pretty sure when they broke into the palace, those guards were shot in the heart, and so he was shooting to kill.
Shoot the kill.
So yeah, but when he shot Kyoka, I don't think he shot to kill, which just makes me think that's more of a plot than
Unless they want him alive for some reason.
yeah.
I mean, for some other reason besides manipulating Miyo.
Yeah, because Usui already told him that his days on the land is not long, so Usui wants him dead for sure. But like I said, I think Arata might have a plan. So that's my thought. We'll see though.
I hope you're right, and I hope he isn't trash.
Yeah, we'll see.
Shinigami. Or is it Shikigami? Yeah, Shikigami. Huh? It's a person.
For goodness sake. Can't be helped. Leave it to me then. I'll guide her through this.
Master. Oh, I thought this was opening.
Beauty, is that you? Oh, Miss Miyo. How are you feeling, dear? Yuri, where's Lord Kudo?
In chains.
Miss Miyo. Mia. Sister. Lord Takakura.
Do you remember who Takagura is?
Isn't he the manager of the Imperial State?
Kyoka,
Might be.
so
He is. I think so. Now that you say that, it makes.
That's all my fault. This is not your fault, Mia. But I know that they were coming
seems quite likely that he is at the army's headquarters. The members of the Gifted Communion have captured the headquarters and garrisons, taking over the chain of command by force. The Special Anti-Grotesquerie Unit attempted to follow Lord Kudo, but the fierce battle with the Gifted Communion left them scattered. Fortunately, the Navy was on an assignment
See all the
to target
guts.
those attacked, so Prince Takahito summoned them with haste to chase out the remaining intruders. We are now strengthening the palace's security.
Tell me, is Prince Takahito safe and well?
Indeed. Please be at ease. However, the fact that Lord Kudo, his sworn friend, is in such a dire situation has also taken a toll on him.
Don't take a toll. Act. You're the prince,
No
damn
need
it.
to worry yourself about Kyoka. After all, the man is my little brother, is he not? Right?
Miss Miyo, for the time being, please do allow yourself to rest.
Impossible.
I wonder, is Hazuki wearing the turtleneck because she doesn't want
Mr.
people to see that she got strangle scars?
Thank you for
Possibly.
your counsel, sir. Capturing the anti-grotesquerie unit would have been impossible without you. Mr. Hojo, you need not misunderstand.
Huh?
All that I do is in service of putting Miyo on top of the world. I have no intention of cozying up with you lot.
Is the Hojo clan?
But to be candid, I did misjudge you. Your betraying Miyo Saimori was unexpected. Allow me to welcome you again, Mr. Arata Usuba.
If only I knew how to use the power of Dream Sight better, I might have been able to protect Lord Kudo. I can't continue waiting any longer for others to help me, for things to change. I must take this into my own hands.
How, though, I wonder.
I'm sorry, everyone. I hope that I can find an opening to get out of here.
Hold on. That's an awful plan. Going at this alone is reckless.
Who are you?
Gotta be another Usopp.
Shikigami.
Oh.
You didn't tell?
Kudo is my master.
Well, you said that the Shikigami said, wait, he's a person? But I didn't recognize that was like the Shikigami that Kudo had that can actually turn to a person. I thought it was probably just a fake Shikigami or fake like thingy that the Usabas use to kind of like. They make themselves like anything. They have like the ability to alter people's like senses and stuff.
Shikigami are something that comes from Omijo, which is the type of Japanese magic that was most popular in the Heian period. So it's probably a further extension of this that is somehow wrapped up with supernatural abilities right now.
That sounded like a Chat GPT answer.
Really?
Yes.
I'll never recover from that comment.
Please take solace. My master is safe.
Hey, I'm so relieved.
She's probably imagining that's what her baby would look like if she had a baby with Kudo.
Oh my god, you're right.
Watch over her. I leave her to you.
Are you feeling calm now?
Yes. Thank you very much. If Lord Kudo is safe, I have no choice but to go to him.
My goodness. Telling you not to is pointless, isn't it? At the very least, you need allies to help you gather intelligence on the enemy. This isn't a simple matter that you can solve on your own.
Right.
Usu is too smart for you, I'm sorry.
While paying a visit to the Usubas, I'm certain that there are many others who would be willing to support you.
Well, worst case scenario, I do have this downloaded, so we don't have subtitles going right now anyway.
Where are we?
His Highness instructed
Arabic
me-
subtitles.
This tunnel we're in is an emergency
Japanese
escape
subtitles.
for those in the palace.
It looks Chinese to me.
Prince Takahito himself?
Yes, deem this operation to be vital for the sake of the future.
So, do language.
Bruh. Just give me English
Now it's French.
subtitles. Bruh.
German.
Thank you for your guidance.
Is that Greek?
I guess so. It's Hebrew.
We leave this in your hands.
I'm not pleased.
Ayo! Baka.
That must be Indonesian.
Be careful. Watch your step.
Yes, thank
Why
you.
can't we get English?
By the way, what manner of address should I use with you?
Anything
Dog.
is fine.
Oh, Spanish.
Is it alright if I
Must
call
be
you
must be close to English.
Sure.
That's kind of
Sure,
funny.
whatever.
Alright.
I'm not pleased.
We get every language with English.
Founder, what is to be done with Kiyo Kakudo?
Don't be hasty now. Once Miyo awakens, her power will surpass the Emperor's. She'll become a full maiden of Dream Sight. And Kiyo Kakudo shall serve as the catalyst for that.
Grimy. I even like the way his teeth are drawn. I want to knock him out.
Full frontal punch.
So that is what has happened. I'm sorry, Miyo. Allow me to apologize for his behavior.
You're not to blame. Even now, I still can't believe that Mr. Arata betrayed all of us.
I'm sorry that I failed to see the signs. Him hurting your fiancée again was something that was never meant to be repeated.
Grandfather, what I want is for me to rescue Lord Kudo. But as things stand, I am entirely powerless. I cannot defeat Usui. That is why there are a great number of things that I must know.
What a difference it is to see how brave you've become. However, Miyo,
Is that Mike Pollock?
everything in this world can be resolved with sheer power. The last thing that I want is to see you become like Naoshi.
Right.
Be it Arata or Naoshi, the issues within the Usuba family's way of doing things caused them to stray down the wrong path. I was head of the family then, so it falls to me.
I'd like to know everything. Grandfather, tell me what happened with the Usubas.
If I get the Lord.
Fire.
Fireside chat.
The Usuis were part of a remote branch of the Usuba. Naoshi lived in a farm village in the countryside, but after a particular incident, he was put under the custody of the main family.
An incident?
Naoshi's parents were murdered one day by some thieves.
Oops. Oh.
Our rules are clear. We are forbidden from using our power against those without abilities. One must never harm ordinary people. But on that day, he violated our family rules, causing a disaster that could not be undone. In the Usuba family, we regard this quite seriously and considered sealing Naoshi's powers.
Really?
Not long after,
So you rather than die than commit self-defense.
Yep.
Naoshi? I'm Sumi Usuba.
Aw.
Nice to meet you.
the two of them met for the first time. Thanks to Sumi and her caring personality, Naoshi gradually softened and his problematic behavior began to subside. We, the elders of the family, saw this as a positive change and deferred sealing his abilities. We thought that they would eventually get engaged and lead the Usuba in the future. How naive we were. Through the Emperor's swift interference, Tsurugi trading declined, and Sumi began facilitating talks of marriage between her and the
I'm confused.
Who is Tsuruki trading again?
I don't know.
Is it their family business, perhaps?
I don't know.
Serial key trading. It should be what is serial key trading?
Yeah.
Oh, it's a firm. Well, that AI is lying to us. But it's the trading house. It's a firm. But, It's a firm. Oh, so it is after the Meiji Restoration.
Mm-hmm.
It's run by the Usuba family. There's Haruki at the other day. It serves as the main income. Okay, interesting.
Okay.
That's interesting.
Decline,
So that's why.
and Sumi began facilitating talks of marriage between her and the Saimoris. The one who opposed it most strongly was Naoshi. He fell into deep despair, and then one day, he completely vanished.
He effed off.
Grandfather, Usui said to me that he would cause me to awaken. Do you know if that's related to what happened with my mother? Also, what does it even mean to be awakened?
Miyo, you must see this. This has passed through generations of Usuba, the tome of dream sight.
Blink.
To awaken
Nope.
is to attain the ability to use the full power of the Maiden of Dream Sight. To have a heart that is strong and sure. That's rather abstract, don't you think?
What we call the awakening is a state of being, and it is not something that others can have any effect on.
Grandfather, I don't know what on earth to do. What do you think?
Miyo, the heart is a crucial element in this ability. It is what guides your power. As an important guidepost, it clears your anxiety and fears and shows you the way.
Right. Kiyo, come over here.
What? Sleeping in the same bed is out of the question!
Oh, but we've turned off the stove for the evening.
Oh, how the tables have turned.
Shippies don't feel the cold. How do you not even know that?
I'm sorry.
Well, no, that's, not the real reason. Rather, I think my master would be all too happy. Good grief, I guess it can't be helped. If you at any point think of me as a stuffed animal, you're making a mistake.
Excuse me?
And if you regret it later, it's none of my business.
Thank you, Kiyo. Naoshi Usui, why is he doing these things?
Because he's a bee.
I really want to know.
He wants what he wants. And the heart can't get what the heart wants, so he's just going full tilt. This is why the Bible says the heart is evil. The things that come out of it is wicked. So never follow your heart.
Follow your heart and your brain together.
She's walking in the fog. In the fog.
And buffering in the fog.
Nope, that's responding well. I think it might just be the video player. So whatever this right here is linked to, that's the issue. Mama.
She looks so nice. The video pauses twice.
I can't help but to think how big their heads are.
Art style choice, but yes.
I probably like the two little like panda tail puffs. Put into like a little dumpling hat.
You mean ox horns?
What?
Ox horns?
They're not really ox horns, whatever they're called.
I mean, the buns are called ox horns.
Are they?
Ox something, I believe. It's a Chinese term. It's what Chinese has.
Yeah. I'll just call them puff balls inside little dumpling hats.
Or you can call it Puka's hairstyle.
Puka. Who's Puka?
You don't watch it? That's from JetX.
Oh yeah, Puka Puka.
Yeah.
Miyo, the burden I've made you carry is both a heavy and a suffocating one.
Why are you talking? We didn't. You just all she said was mother.
Miyo, the burden I've made you carry is both a heavy and a suffocating one. So allow me.
Hold on. I said to
Oh,
stop.
she's back.
Goodness. I've told you so many times that violence is wrong. Why do you not even try to understand the pain of others? Keep quiet. It was only
Hello.
a fight.
Hola, sorry, we ran over. So we ran over.
Cares about a few scratches. What do you mean? Whenever you hurt someone, the pain you inflict will inevitably come back to you. If you really must hurt others, just go ahead and hurt me instead.
Sam been a good boy?
No.
I should be more
No.
careful. Oh no!
He attacked me.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's fine.
What are you?
Eh.
Vampire.
Slurp. That is an unnecessary amount of bandages for a cut.
It is.
Take care of yourself. Promise me.
Y'all drunk warm sodas?
Nah, cold sodas.
Have no ice. Or don't want to pick ice?
We had ice before.
Mhm.
Don't you think that the rules that forbid us from making friends are awful? It's so lonely being at school by yourself, eating your lunch alone.
If I were there, I would eat lunch with you.
That's not the
So she still
way.
goes to school.
Mm-hmm.
We didn't see Miyo go to
Everyone
school.
in the family has had to suffer through these experiences.
Because I don't think she was allowed to.
You gonna break the rules?
That's weird.
Take it after the old me, I see.
Not break them. Erase them. If I ever do become the Maiden of Dreamsight one day, I promise that I will make a request to the Emperor to abolish the rules that restrict us. I vow that someday, all of us will be free to walk proudly beneath the sun's rays.
Good goal.
Those are some big dreams.
Hey, when I become the Maiden of Dreamsight in the future, that would make you my scabbard, would it not?
Your scabbard, eh?
Is she a
I
sword
will
then?
be the sword that opens
There it
the
is.
world, and you will be my scabbard. What do you say?
There would be no greater honor than to serve as your scabbard.
All
His
that
hair
left
color
to do
changed.
is for me
Mhm.
to become the maiden.
I know you will. I'm sure of it.
Butterfly.
I've always tried to skip rocks and never was successful.
I think I
You
did
feel
good
your
once.
telepathy, right? The thoughts of others are always faintly drifting into my mind.
Can you hear my thoughts too, then?
I can always tell what you're thinking,
Hmm.
Yoshi. I don't need my ability for that.
What are you saying?
They say that those with telepathic abilities cannot become the Maiden of Dreamsight.
Huh?
I have known it for a long while now. But I was afraid that if I spoke it aloud, it would become reality.
Aw. Poor mama.
You were someone who's always supported me. I'm so sorry.
What are you apologizing for? No matter. Even without that ability, your dream can still come true. I shall step in and become the sword in your stead. Not a scabbard, but a sword that protects you. Do not worry yourself. You and I, together, will find the ideal world that you dream of.
It's a promise then.
Yes, it is a promise. Forever and always.
He took that literally.
How could you?
Yep.
I told you I would always protect you, Sumi! How could you break your promise in this way?
That is no longer the
You
problem at
big
hand
bad.
now. You understand, don't you? All that I want is to protect the Usubas. The only way to do that is for me to marry into the Saimori family. If it means that everyone is able to live happily again, then I will do what I must.
I will do what I must. I would do anything for you. I'll have to destroy the Saimoris.
Ooh.
Oh, Naoshi. I'm sorry. It is entirely my fault that you are now this way.
That's not true.
Do you recall
He was already a nut when you first met him.
Yeah.
about my desire?
And even then, you can only have some influence. Everyone's still responsible for their own choices.
Yep.
Never come to fruition.
No, I now bestow that dream upon you.
No. Don't do that. Don't do that.
You'll find a new path for the Usuba.
There it
Where
is.
everyone can be happy.
He found a new path, all right.
We have to leave this place now. We'll go somewhere far away. I'll make all your dreams come true.
Well, at least he thought he could do it, and he's still trying to do it after her death. So
Yep.
he ain't lie. He thinks he can do it.
Mm-hmm.
Bruh.
You are taping it?
Yeah. Well, we're not taping that. We're taping our reactions to that. We're kind of taping this too.
Oh, I'm saying something I'm
What
waiting
did you
to
possibly
do.
keep from me? What about the family?
Well, they know we're
Family
taping
is
it.
nothing without you. All I have is you.
Oh, Naoshi. In order to protect the Usuba family, I have no choice but to go.
That's a very abrupt cut.
Yep. And she did. Oh.
Is she dead?
What? How could you leave me behind?
Oh, yeah,
Yep.
she is dead. Yep, it's a funeral.
Cause sickness.
Are you an acquaintance of Miss Sumi? Goodness, you'll catch a chill. Come inside and eat something. Oh, little Miss Miyo. She's but a young child, that poor thing. She keeps crying out for Miss Sumi. Oh, wait. Won't you give her one final farewell before you go?
There's no need. I will have her with me in my dreams.
Oh god, that's creepy.
Yes.
My mother, if she were alive today, I wonder what she would have to say to him.
Probably something far too kind for him.
Yes.
Incredibly heavy thing to bear.
Agreed. Because he's gone off the full deep end.
Mm-hmm.
Do I truly have a chance at stopping him? As your daughter, is that the right path for me?
It's really a weird question to ask, but I have to remember she's pretty young. She's what, 19, 20?
Mm-hmm. The right path is whatever you choose.
Yep. If it's total utter destruction loosely, or just slightly mental psychological pain and just getting even locked up, you choose.
Or gun.
She hasn't had enough practice with that. She hasn't given Arata level.
But if you're up and close,
Yeah, it's hard to miss when you're that close.
press the barrel into the skull and then pop.
Well, again, if she get that close, Arata might just say, "Oh, you think you're aiming at me?"
Crazy, Sonny.
Sam.
Fuck. Wrong cat. Wrong cat.
Well, Google Lens can't tell the difference.
Is this the course that I should continue on?
Shrine Maidens.
There's a lot of them.
Yep. They're wearing masks?
Yes.
That's weird. And they all got painted on smiles. That's really creepy.
Mm-hmm.
He's about to buff her for her again.
No.
I wonder why things are slowing down this part of the day. It was not doing this earlier.
Interesting.
Well, I should just use the recordings tomorrow. I have the recordings anyway. I could just switch to recording right now if we want. For the last minute and a half.
Yeah, just do that so we don't have to
Okay. It
It's
won't
fine.
have any subtitles though.
That's fine. We'll live.
Okie doke. Boop.
Let's switch over.
Boop. YouTube.
YouTube.
Episode 10. Let's pause this. And we will bring this over.
And return.
Yes. Boop. So like the last minute, right?
Yep, but roughly there, yeah.
Yeah.
Hubby. Hey, it's a Torii gate.
Well, it makes sense if you had all those shrine maidens leading
Yeah.
up to there. It's a bigger tree. That's crazy.
It digivolved.
Sakura tree digivolves to
Great Sakura tree, man.
How do you know?
Yes. It was always her. My mother was the only one to offer him a helping hand. There is no question that I must put a stop to him.
I see. That answer is very much like you. And I am sure that
You haven't known her that long.
to guide you.
Let him have this. He barely knows his granddaughter.
Sure. Well, guess we'll figure out what the answer is.
Next time.
Yeah, next time.
But I hope this means she'll now be able to use her domain expansion.
We'll see. Well, apparently she's awakened, and the grandfather can see it. So
Instead of drown with me, just drown.
yeah, by yourself. Well, Arata could do that anyway while you're awake. Just walk next to you, think you're drowning. So
I know, but you can do it both ways.
yeah, sleep and awake, right? Well, we'll see. I don't think there's nothing else really to say because we're speculating on something that's going to happen
Pretty
likely
soon.
next episode. Yeah.
Yeah. So hopefully she'll actually stop him and not be kind to him.
We know that's not going to happen. We know that's not going to happen.
But
That would have been a Kyoka response. That's not a Miyo response.
this bastard doesn't deserve sympathy.
He does it, but it's Miyo.
Because when he was a child, he did.
Yes.
It was dumb that he was punished for self-defense functionally.
Yeah.
Well, we'll find out what happens next time. There's no
Yeah.
more need to speculate.
You don't need to speculate, but I know for sure she's going to show mercy. So it's going to be a nicer response than we both want, but it doesn't matter. It's going to be what it is. But I am intrigued to actually see her use her full power and display and really see what that wielding looks like. So, but as always, if you like what we do here, you can drop a comment, like, subscribe down below, and also hop into our Patreon, which gives you access to our Discord. You can hop in, we can chat with you guys while we do our recording sessions. And as always, we'll see you in the next Hangout session.
Well,